Aloha, everybody. Okay. All right, so, uh, I'm gonna try not to make this video a 2-hour marathon video, but I didn't make a video Friday or Saturday, so, there are some things that I'm gonna talk about today and try to do it quickly and efficiently, and again, try not to make this like some marathon video. Okay, well, let's just go straight to the numbers, get that out of the way. Per usual, I shouldn't say per usual, but per usual as of late, crappy weekend, fucking up, So, last time I was here, or the last time I made a video was Thursday. Thursday, I was 175 even. And even though I wasn't here Friday and Saturday to make a video, I still took a picture of my weight so you can see the pictures. Friday, I woke up at 176.4. Sunday, I woke up at 178.4. And this morning, I'm at 180. Yeah. So, between Thursday and this morning, 5 pounds. And I know this shit happens, and I'm always like, I don't care. It's just, it's water. I can get it off in a day or two, which is true. But for me, for the purpose of today's video, that's still true. But it's not about the weight gain. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, because I know I can take it off quickly. What it's about for me now is this shit has to stop. Not the weight gain, yes. The yo-yo weight gain, do great through the week. Weekend comes, fuck up, put on a couple of pounds. That cycle. Through the week doing great, weekend fuck it up. Through the week doing great, weekend fuck it up. Yeah. That cycle has to stop. I have to get off that merry-go-round because it's like a slippery slope. It's like I just climbed to the top of that slippery slope and I'm up there dancing around. Just tempting myself, just waiting. Not even on the slippery slope being careful. No, I'm dancing around. Danger. Like, not even like being careful to not fall down that slippery slope. And it is such a slippery slope. I'm already slipping down it. And as a food addict, you should never put yourself on the top of that slippery slope to begin with. But I did. And I've been dancing up there. Well, for a while. I can pretty much kind of say for the summer, because things were all weird and the UTI and, so I haven't been on point, hardcore, doing my thing. I'll venture to say all summer. I looked back at the numbers this morning and summer was kind of funky. The lowest I've been, my lowest weight to date was on August 5th, which was shortly after I did that, fasted all week and then followed it up with a 2-day dry fast. Yeah, and I got down to 165.2. So, um, yeah, so, this weekend fucked up, but I really, instead of like popping up here on Monday and being like, oh yeah, I fucked up, it's all right, I can get it off, I don't care, la la la, all that. And I still don't care about the weight gain because I know I can get it back off quickly. But the whole pattern of what I'm doing is where I'm like, no. And I had to have a come to Jesus meeting with myself and be like, stop. Just stop. Just, to lose 120 pounds, and now here I am. Well, now I went from needing to lose 40 more to I need to lose 50 more. To need to lose 50, which isn't right at the goal line, but it's fairly close, it's a whole lot. When you need to lose 175, yeah, that looks daunting. Here I am, lost most of it. I need 50 more to go, and I'm fucking around. I'm, nonchalant, and it'll happen, and I'll get there, and yeah. It just needs to stop. Like, I don't know why I'm being so, nonchalant and not lazy, but why I slacked off so much. Like, it's 50 pounds. Get that fucking 50 pounds off and get on with life, Like, so I need to break this really bad cycle that I'm in with, doing great Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I fuck it up. Yeah, I have to break that cycle. And because you guys know, I always try not to say, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to lose this month, I'm going to lose X amount of weight. I try not to set those goals, and I think I recently talked about that, how I try not to do that, and but I think we all need goals. Yeah, and I think for me, it's not, when I say I don't like to make those goals, I was thinking about it on my walk this morning. Yeah, I don't like to say, okay, for the month of September, I vow to lose 25 pounds. Or, or I want to be at goal weight by whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to do that. Of course, it's because then you've got a goal, and you can't fuck around, and you got to hit that goal. And like I've always said, I'm my own worst enemy, my own worst critic. Like, once I've spoken those words, this is what I'm gonna do. I will stress myself the fuck out because I know I now have spoken the words. And then because I've chosen to make my journey public by being on YouTube, and anybody in the world who chooses to look at this can see that I've now spoken those words, that I'm going to do X, Y, Z, so then I feel accountable. I have to be accountable. Not only to myself, which is the hardest, but to anybody who may watch me on a regular basis. I don't know, if there are people that watch me on a regular basis, but if there are, I need to be accountable to them too. I don't want to let them down, I don't want them to feel like, oh, this bitch is she's all over the place. She's not dedicated. She's not, So I think that's why I haven't been setting goals. I think it was just out of fear of, oh shit, if I set a goal and if I speak the words about the goal, then I pretty much have to do, I have to meet the goal so I don't look like a fucking idiot, right? So I think that's what it was, just being scared, being a pussy, Um, so yeah, so I have to do better. Not, and it's not like I'm total fuck up. I get it, but I I have to do better and I can do better. So, as far as my current situation with my recent weight gain, the lowest I've been so far in my journey, like I said, was August the 5th, and I was 165.2. So, what I'm going to do is until I'm below that, so I have to be at under 165 before I can eat again. So, the whole scale feedback thing, and we'll see. Sometimes I can lose weight very quick, but we'll see what happens. But that's the game plan. I can't have another refeed until I've gotten below my lowest weight to date, which is 165. So once I'm under 165, then I can have a small refeed. And then once I'm at that point, hang on, you guys. But anywho, sorry y'all, got a phone call from telemarketing. Ugh. Okay, so anywho, so I'm going to do that, and then once I've gotten below the 165, what's the game plan? I don't know, but I know it's not going to be OMAD. I'm just not there right now. I'm just not. I've done OMAD, and I've done well, but I can't do OMAD until I'm 100% back on track. I keep jumping off track, and once I'm on track, hardcore on track, I could probably do OMAD again. I don't know that I will. I feel at this point, like I say, I'm needing to just get back at it hardcore, quit fucking off, get the fucking 50 pounds off, and get on with life. So, OMAD probably isn't going to happen until I reach goal. I just don't think it's, for me, I don't think it's smart. So, I'm going to just do some hardcore fasting. I'm going to get under the 165, and then I can have a small refeed, and I don't know, maybe I'll do go back to 72s or something like that until I'm down to goal. I may do 6 days on or fasting 6 days, and then a refeed, 6 days fasting, then a refeed, just to so I can get to goal, y'all. It's 50 pounds. If I can't lose 50 pounds, and again, I hate setting goals, but I got to. I got to, because I got to speak the words, and I got to make the commitment, and so today I have to make the commitment. I'm making it to myself. I'm making it to anybody that's watching this right now, that I need to get that 50 pounds off. If I can't lose 50 pounds in between today and October 31st, I mean, I that's doable. That's so fucking doable. So, that's the game plan. And I know a couple of videos ago I was like, oh, I don't want to wake up Christmas morning and not be at goal. And I don't. But, I was at that point when I said that, I was okay with getting to goal, losing the weight, even if it took me to Christmas Day, right? I just didn't want to wake up Christmas Day and not have accomplished that. But now I'm more like, no, No. We've drugged this out long enough. Way, 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 way longer than it should have drug out. So I'm over it. I'm tired of it. It's time to get off the slippery slope. And the slippery slope when it comes to food can turn to other things, other areas of my life that can become a slippery slope and can be where I can become complacent. Oh, I got 50 pounds to lose till I get to goal, but I'll get there. It may not be. I might not take off the 50 pounds. It might take me a while, but I'll get. Yeah, that whole complacency thing that I got myself into, I need to get out of that because I'm doing it with my food. I'm doing it with. The only thing I don't do it with, you guys know how I am about my walk, so thank God I have the dedication with that and the determination. And it doesn't even take determination anymore for my walk. It just is what it is. It's habit now. I've been doing it so long. It's just habit. It's just part of my life, just like brushing your teeth or going to the bathroom or whatever. It just is what it is. It's just part of my everyday life. So it's habit. And that's what I want. Am I that way with the gym? Not quite. With my walk, I don't think about it. I don't get up and go, oh, should I walk today? Do I want to walk today? I just do. I just get up, get ready, and I go. With the gym, since I do it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I don't, if it's a gym day, I don't know, I don't do that. But if I'm not feeling well, I push myself to do my walk anyway. The gym, I kind of sometimes say, oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm going to get that walk in. I don't know about the gym. I'm not as dedicated to the gym as I am with my walk. But I want to be dedicated with the gym as I am with my walk. So I'm trying to get there. And, I very rarely slack out of my gym. It's 3 days a week. I can commit to that. I have been committing to that. But there have been times that if I've not felt well, I've just I don't think I'm going to do the gym today. So I need to stay on top of the gym so that it does become just habit and I don't have to think about it. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm going to the gym. It is what it is. It's, I want it to become habit for me. As I would love my eating, my diet. I hate to say diet because everybody thinks of something else when you say that word diet, but how my nutrition, I would like my nutrition to be habit as well. It is what it is. This is the way I eat. I don't deviate from it. And that it's just part of my life and it's just habit. This is the way I eat. No ifs, ands, or buts. So that would be awesome, for that to just be what it is and I don't have to think about it and, should I? No, you shouldn't. So I want to get back hardcore. Months ago, it was meat, and then if I had a veggie, it was like a salad or just a big bowl of cubed up cucumbers with some salt and pepper and some vinegar on it with my meat. If I had a veggie, that's what it was. And then I started dancing around on that slippery slope. Oh, I'm going to try potatoes. I'm going to try these. I'm going to try that. No, why, bitch? Now's not the time. I'm still trying to lose weight. Now's not the time to fuck around and dance around and tempt fate up there on that slippery slope, right? No. I need to just stick with the basics, get this fucking weight off, and now that I found my newfound love of raw beef, that's what I need to stick with. That raw beef, And then if I feel like I need some freshness or veggie or whatever, good old cucumber, salt, pepper, and some vinegar on it. Just like the good old days, y'all. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm speaking the words. October 31st, I don't want this to go past October 31st. I don't, it's just, it really has drug out too long. I'm not gonna, I know I talked a little about doing a contest or whatever, and it'd just be too hard for me to start a contest. Because when you do a weight loss contest, most people want to be working towards something, right? They're not just happy with the competition of it. I'm happy with the competition of it, but a lot of people want something out of it, if they win. Yeah, and so there's no way for me to do that. So that would be, yeah, that would not work out. And then what else? Yeah, I was going to do that website, diet bet. That too. That's just a pain in the ass. Too many rules. Like if you could go join one of those diets, they call them games. I don't know why they call them games, but if you could go on there, and they've got people that have already started games. And you could just join one, pay your entry fee, whatever. But if they allowed you, and I know the people that start that website, they have to be careful, so that's why they set limits on how much weight you can lose and all that. But if it wasn't that way, if it was just like, okay, this game, I'm starting a game to see who can lose the most weight for October, I would totally join that, right? Because that's motivating to be able to, let's see how much we can lose in October. But that website doesn't allow you that. And I don't know what happens. Like if you lose more weight than allowed, you have to lose at least so much, and then you're not allowed to lose more. You know what I'm saying? Too much more. So it's just too much rules and regulations, and the whole point for me in doing a contest is to go balls to the wall and really see how much I can lose in a certain time frame, right? But that website doesn't allow that. So I don't think I'll be doing it. I'm gonna look at the website one more time, because I don't remember like what is the max you're allowed to lose. Like if it's a 30-day diet contest or whatever game, what is the limit, the most you could lose? And I don't know if you like get disqualified if you lose more than that or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what happens. That's why I'm saying I haven't like totally looked into it, and I'm going to look at it one more time today and see. But it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. I may still do it, because at the end of the day, it's I love competition, and it works good for me, competition. So anywho, so yeah. So now I've spoken the word, you guys. Game plan number 1, or commitment number 1, no food until I'm below 165. No refeed. So again, we'll see how long it takes me. So I'm at 180. So I need to lose 15 pounds before I can eat, 15, 16 pounds before I can eat again. So we'll see. I mean, I've taken off that kind of weight in a week. So we'll see. We'll see, where I'm at. how long it takes me to get to under 165 so to have a refeed. And then commitment number 2, I want to beat a goal by October 31st. Yeah. So now I've spoken the words. So let's do this. Really motivated by Maya. If you don't know who Maya is, her YouTube channel is 500 Pound Fasting Lady, I believe. Check her out. I'm going to link her again down below. Another motivation, I was watching a lot of motivational stuff this weekend, trying to get my shit together, trying to get my mind right. And I was watching Snake Diet Larry. He has multiple channels, that's why, and he's a lifter, he's a power lifter, and I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm going to link him down below too. And just motivational videos in general about, just being strong, hanging tough. And one very important word, my word for the weekend, my word for the rest of this fucking 50 pounds, discipline. My discipline has really just, I don't know where it went, but I have to get my discipline back on track. So lots of motivationals about discipline and when I was watching Snake Diet Larry's videos, he charted his whole, weight loss, and he's got these charts, and God bless him. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, but he charts all his, what he ate, what he lost, when he gained weight, the whole graph chart and everything, and in that video he was talking about how he lost a lot of weight. Yes, he lost 100 and something pounds, but he tells people he lost 400 and something pounds because he did that whole thing that I'm doing, lose weight, fuck it up, so you put weight back on. Now you got to take that same 5-6 pounds that you gained back and you got to re-lose it, so all those pounds that you lost, gain it back, and then you had to re-lose it. He counts those pounds that you have to re-lose because you gained it back by fucking up. He counts that into his total weight loss. I love that idea. So although he needed to lose 100 and something pounds to get the goal, he ended up having to lose 400 and something pounds because of doing what I'm doing. The gaining weight back and re-lose it, gain it back, re-lose it, yeah. And so that's what I'm doing, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of re-losing the same fucking weight over and over, always playing catch up. I'm over that shit. I'm tired of that. So my hair. Anyways, so let's go. I gotta get this discipline back on track. And like I say, it's when your discipline starts going out the window, your discipline's gone. It's not just about the diet. Now your discipline for your diet's gone. The only thing discipline-wise that hasn't gone out the window is my discipline to do that 5-mile walk every morning. and my, I've not given up the gym. But my discipline for the gym is still kind of shaky, right? My discipline for how I eat, out the window. And my discipline for just there, you have to have discipline for a lot of things in your life, not just diet and exercise and stuff. You know, there's so many areas that I could be more disciplined and do better. You know, simple little things like I went through my YouTube this morning and deleted a bunch of channels that I subscribed to. Why? Because I was subscribed to a lot of channels that don't serve a purpose, let's say, for me. They're just junk channels. They don't better my life. If I'm going to be watching YouTube channels, I want them to be educational, add some substance to my life, because I'm learning something from those channels, that they're motivation for me, like other people that are fasting, other people that are into nutrition and the gym, and so now I'm trying to add more of those channels and get rid of the crap, pointless drama channels, just simple things like that. I don't want to waste my time. If I'm going to be sitting and looking at YouTube videos, I want them to have some substance. I want them to better my life. When I'm done watching that video, I want to feel like I learned something, or I feel motivated after it, or the same thing with people in my life. Like, I could, discipline wise, I could do so much better with like relationships. My relationships, whether it's with my children, my father, my brother, my friends, and even right down to like neighbors who aren't like technically friends, but they're my neighbors, just relationships. I could do better, y'all. And I'm gonna do better. Just many areas of my life, our life, we have to be disciplined. And so when I start getting lazy in certain areas of my life, a lot of times I'll get lazy in other areas. And then, like I say, then it just becomes that slippery slope, and I'm so scared to wake up, and all my discipline for everything is gone out the window, and I wake up and I'm back at 300 pounds. That would be like, I feel emotional now just saying that. Because I never want to go, woo. I never want to go back there again, y'all. So I have to do better. I have to. Because this is life now, And if my plan is to never go back there, then I have to get my discipline straight so that it is what it is. This is my life. I'm disciplined. No ifs, ands, or buts. Not, okay, I'm disciplined this week, and next week I'm not disciplined. And no, I want to be disciplined, and that's just the way it is. That's just my life. It's habit. It is what it is, and I don't have to think about it. Like, I want to get disciplined, and it is what it is, and I don't have to think, okay, I'm going to be disciplined today. No, I just want it to be my life. This is the way it is. This is the way I eat. This is the way I exercise. This is how I go to the gym. This is my life. This is just the way it is, without having to think about it, So for now, just trying to get there. It's going to be a little bit of work, because I do have to think about it now, because I have to constantly remind myself, you can do better, you can do better, let's go, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're fucking up, you're slacking off, So In the beginning, yeah, it'll be a chore, but it's a chore that needs to be done. I've spent the past few months slowly but surely becoming complacent, mediocre, and being happy with it. And I think it's because, like, I'm so happy with life. I'm so happy with my life in general, like just where I'm at. Like, I feel happy. And you know how that is. You get in a new relationship, and the next thing you know, everything is perfect. It's a wonderful relationship. You're happy, they're happy. Then everybody starts getting complacent and lazy, and because you're so happy, right? And then the pounds start packing on, and you're eating like shit together, and maybe drinking, or, and just everything starts sliding downhill. And yeah, that's what basically has been happening with me, is I've been slowly but surely sliding down that hill, because I'm happy. So, like, I'm just like, oh, I'm happy now. Life is good. And is everything perfect? No, but it's good. I'm happy. So what I was doing was, I became complacent and average and mediocre, and was perfectly happy with being mediocre. Why? Who wants to be mediocre? Even if I'm happy, but if I'm happy being mediocre, common sense tells me if I'm amazing, if I'm balls to the wall, got my shit together, amazing, common sense tells me I'm going to be even happier. So I got to quit being okay with mediocre, because it's not okay, And I don't want to set that example. I don't want to set mediocre that it's okay. Being half-assed is okay, because it's not. I always want to do my best and set that good example for, my kids or my grandkids or my friends and you guys watching, I always want to set a good example. So thank God I woke up this weekend. Thank God I had a nice little come to Jesus meeting. And this is the come to Jesus meeting that I'm speaking it into existence onto YouTube. So that you can see how my come to Jesus meeting went in my head this weekend. So I have to do better with many things in my life and get it together, and try to always do better. Like, there's this thing called 1% better every day. So the point being is, every day you wake up, you try to be 1% better than you were yesterday. And if you do that, then of course at the end of a year, you'll be 37% better than you were at the beginning of the year, right? So if you can just be 1% better every single day for a year, you'll be 37% better than you were a year ago at the end of the year. Hey, if you can pull 2% out of your ass, then you'll be, what is it, 70? I'm terrible at math. Y'all know I'm terrible at math. But 72% or 74% better at the end of the year than you were at the beginning, right? That's big. 74%, that's a good percentage. If you can just be 2% better every day than you were yesterday. So, and like I say, it could be the big things in life, your nutrition, weight loss, fitness, relationships with your family, taking care of myself, like I'm very laid back. So I don't mind being laid back, my little tank tops and shorts and flip flops and this crazy craziness up here. I normally don't care, It's not like, oh, okay, I got to get up and I got to go do my walk and I got to get to the gym and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to shower and I'm going to wash my hair and I'm going to flat iron it and I'm going to put on some makeup. And I don't really do that. Like, I don't live that kind of life. I don't. Maybe there is a point to it, but in my head I'm thinking, what is the point to washing my hair, flat ironing it, putting on makeup? I'm retired. Unless I'm going somewhere, why would I do that to sit in a recliner and watch a movie? Like maybe to make myself feel better, so that every time I pass a mirror, I can see I look cute, my hair is cute, I got my makeup on. I don't know, but it's a thought. Something that I've thought about to like takes a little bit more effort every day into me and not to be so like, who cares? Tank top, shorts, flip flops, hair up in this thing here. to take an effort and not necessarily have to take an effort every single day. But maybe 2 or 3 times a week, maybe make a special effort. Okay, you guys. Anyways, almost a 45-minute video. So I'm going to get off of here because I could probably talk forever on this because I really did a lot of thinking this weekend. But that's it. That's my game plan. I've now spoken it into existence. So no food until I'm under 165, and I need to be at my goal of 130 pounds by October 31st. There. I said it. I spoke it. Alright, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope I didn't bore you to death. There's probably not one soul that went this far into the video. If you did, I love you. Thank you for watching. I love all you guys. And I'm going to do better. I have to. I want to set a good example. Alright, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Jersey's here staring at me. She needs to go out. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep fasting, stay strong, and hang tough. Come to Jesus.